selling your home, it's gonna be easy, right?
Right?
After all, you've got the right realtor, me. You've got the right price set by me. What if I told you that there was a way that you could get your house sold quicker and for more than asking? Would you try it? I'm Adrienne Carlton with eXp Realty, and you are watching YEG Cribs.
Here we go.
Well, I've got 6 tips that you can try today that will help you sell your home. And one of these tips I actually used when I was listing my home. And guess what? It worked! But enough of all that. Let's see those tips. Tip number 1, clean yo crib. That's right, I said it. It's time to clean your act up. You gotta declutter, you gotta reorganize, you gotta make it look like a show home. It should look good when you walk in, it should smell good. Essentially, it should feel good because it looks good and it smells good. Clear off the counters. Take out all the clutter, all the knickknacks, all the stuff that you use for everyday life. Unfortunately, no one wants to see it. We all use a Kleenex box, we can't live without it, but when you're selling your home, don't have it on the counter. Stuff it somewhere, because you want your counter to look big and clear and clean, and you want it to show off how much appliances someone can actually stuff onto that counter. The bigger it looks, the better. The more cleared off your floors are, the better. Take out all the clutter and extra items along the walls. You want to make your space look and feel open. Number 2, curb appeal, or should I say crib appeal. So what you want to do, you want that house to look ballin' when you drive up. The first thing that people should see is a beautiful mowed lawn, no kids' toys on the lawn, bikes laying around, everything put away, your front yard groomed and manicured, walking up to the house and to the front doorstep. The sidewalk and the doorstep should be swept off. Your front door should be wiped down, glass wiped down. The front doorstep should also have a welcome mat, maybe a nice plant in the corner or some flowers. If it's in the wintertime, you want to put a little Christmas decor. These little small things that don't cost a lot of money can actually just make people feel warm and welcomed when they walk up to your house. Tip number 3, paint your crib. So you've got some walls in your house and they've been lived in, they've been scuffed, they've been marked, and possibly they're an outdated color. I highly recommend to repaint your walls, especially and at least on the main level when people first walk in. In the living room, the kitchen, painting is a fairly affordable renovation and it can just spruce up the space so much. So don't be afraid to invest a little bit of paint. Pick a good color that's trending, go to Benjamin Moore, ask them what's trending, that's a good neutral color. If you're rocking a builder beige right now, chances are that's a little out of date. So don't go with what you would want in a house. Go with what the professional recommends is a popular neutral color. Boom. Tip number 4, fix it. So you got a little hole in the wall, patch it. Broken appliances, fix them or buy new ones. Leaking toilet, plumb it. You got some ooze coming out of your furnace, de-ooze it. Got a light bulb that's out? Change it. Got a window that's broken? Get a new one. Patch it, fix them, plumb it.
De-ooze it.
Change it.
Get a new one.
The point is that if there's something broken, fix it. Every time a buyer walks into your house and they see things that are broken or not fixed or in disrepair, they are going to see the dollar signs add up and the workload lower onto their shoulders. And people want things easy and ready to go. So keep that in mind. Tip number 5, modernize. So this is one of my favorite topics. There is so much you can do for such a small amount of money. You don't need to renovate your whole house. If you put a little bit of money into the right places, it can really add value. Let's take the kitchen for example. If you were to add some backsplash, if you don't have any, or just change out old backsplash, if you were to update the light fixtures, if you had oaky cabinets that aren't really cool anymore, paint them white, even hardware. You can update all the hardware on your cabinets. You can get all new handles for $70 on Amazon, so cheap. And these little changes can go a long way, and they are not gonna cost anywhere near what it would cost to fully renovate your kitchen. You're gonna get a lot of bang for your buck. And now the moment you've all been waiting for. Tip number 6, staging.
Staging!
Did you know staged homes sell 88% faster and for 20% more, according to smart internet people? We recently sold our home. Before we put it on the market, we actually had a few of my realtor colleagues come through, take a look, and give me some feedback on pricing. And truthfully, they said, nah, I don't know if you can ask that much. So we had it staged, and let me tell you, instantly, I raised the price. I was like, this looks so good. I'm actually gonna list it for higher. So we put it on the market. We got multiple offers that weekend, and we got it sold for $12,000 over asking. So if you're gonna stage your home, you have a couple options. You don't have to do the whole house, even if you do the main areas. The entryway, the kitchen, dining room, and living room, as well as the master and ensuite. With that small investment, you have a better chance of selling quicker and for more. So, did you find that helpful? Which tips do you plan to try or have you tried before to help you sell your home? And also, if you have a tip you would like to add to the list, please feel free to drop it in the comments. I would love to hear your suggestions. Maybe you'll give me a new video idea. If you liked the video, be sure to hit the like button below, share it with a friend, and if you want to stay up to date with the latest content, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Got a leaky little furnace with some ooze coming out? Deuse it! Did you know that according to the interwebs, the smart internet people have deciphered that 88% of homes sell for 20% more? Ah.